Hello. Another weekend here. Would be nice if I weren't breaking my foot in the process. Okay, it's not that bad, but did almost pass out from pain, stubbing my toe earlier, and just destroyed a chair in retaliation. That was not a good way to start my Saturday. All I wanted was to make some coffee, not break myself. But I will concentrate on better things to come. And we have reached the end of January, and there is a lot to look forward to in February, I gotta say. Gunfire is going to be getting a new update. Launching Season 7, Rune Secrets. Not sure what that's going to entail, but it's going to get a couple new weapons. Some updates to older ones. Looking forward to the dual-wield knives. Those look cool. And I did some solo runs to at least get the current season rewards all capped out, because hadn't played so much in a while. Been a little busy with so much other crap going on. Looks like Tales of Seikyo is getting an update in a few days. That should be cool. And the big one that I'm looking forward to, that I've already put on order here, was Dragon Quest VII Reimagined, which is a weird thing to call a remake, a reimagining. But I guess they're tired of calling things remake and they want to just use different rewords. Played the demo of that, which basically lets you go through the entire first area that you go to on the journey, and it plays really nicely, I gotta say. I feel like it does a better job of it than the 1, 2, and 3 remakes have done. And Final Fantasy VII news came out. They're actually getting a re-release on Steam for the original Final Fantasy VII. Let's see, what is the listing on that? Yeah, new version coming soon. I don't know if they gave a date for it, but the current version will be relabeled as the 2013 edition. It will no longer be available for purchase on the Steam store. If you already have the current version, you will get the newer version for free. Downside to this, of course, the saves will reportedly not be transferable. We'll see how true that is. And, of course, any and all mods that you use for the current version of 7 will not be usable as well. On the upside, it is getting, well, people are speculating that it's going to get the console upgrades, like having the fast forward feature, the no encounters option available from kind of a console menu in there. But on the plus side, if you do have the old version, that one will stay in your library, simply being relabeled as Final Fantasy VII 2013. So if you already have it, you're going to get 2 games for your previous purchase. Which I kind of prefer that. If they're going to make major changes and replace an item on the store, give previous owners the new version for either free or a heavy discount, and just leave it at that. But I'm not going to be replaying through it again so soon on Steam. I will be moving on to Final Fantasy IX as soon as I finish Tactics, which the less I sit here on my standby screen talking about it, the sooner I will be done with that. So let us kill the music and get on into it. Oh, here, let me get my avatar up here. There we go. It does seem like most of the games I look forward to always seem to come out in February, or right around then. In fact, I'm going to take a look here. Another game I've been looking forward to. Is that coming out? I know it's soon, but is that coming out in February? Oh, shut up. Stupid Steam score videos auto-playing now. They never used to. What was it called? Requiem. Here we go. When are you coming out? February 26th. Yeah, Resident Evil Requiem. They always come out in February, the best games. Why is that? Resident Evil Requiem, Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. What else have we got here? Let's sort these by release date. Looks like Mugenics is coming out. Yakuza Kiwami 3 coming out in this February. A few games coming out in March. Nevergrave, Witch and the Curse. Look forward to that one. Saw that one on the one of the recent game shows or game awards shows previews. Scott Pilgrim EX coming out March. It's like early years when they like to drop all of this stuff. Unless you're Bethesda, then you got to drop it in November because you really like the number 11. It's just a shame you can't get along to that number 6. You announced it like, what, 4 years ago? 5 years ago? All right. So I did a bit of an off-stream grind. I was trying to lower Ramza's level a bit so that the random stuff was less high because I did a lot of grinding with Ramza. I like those first ones. He's now a time mage, so. And Rafa and Marek, I got a lot of stuff upgraded, but mostly wanted to get them their Dancer and
very well.
Bard, so they are fulfilling those roles now. I need to use purple more because you're kind of falling behind everybody. I've also been a little upset because I've been unable to buy guns because it's locked behind a cutscene, and I didn't want to see that cutscene without streaming it. But we'll just continue on. Churchill Falls. What do we got? It's raining. Hallelujah. We got Eyeball, Chocobo, Eyeball, Squidward. Okay, so I'm gonna put you right there. You can take care of Squidward right away. You will. In fact, I'm just going to go with the lowest level characters here. So, Stadio,
I'll do what I can. You can
You
rely on me.
too. You're 32. Agrius is 30. Send Agrius.
Ever ready.
She'll be our healer slash sword lady. Excuse me.
Forward.
Alright, let's go. Chocobo goes first.
What to do?
Let's try to disable that guy.
How's this?
Missed. Turn the wrong way because the mouse controls suck ass. I hate them. I just want a way to disable the use mouse controls to look. If you get rid of that, it'd be wonderful.
I'm ready.
But no, they don't want to get rid. They want to have that shit there. Okay. Too high up to hit with the cyclone. Shock rate 65. Pummel 90. Better chance of crits, so let's go.
I don't
Pummel.
hesitate.
And he blocked a bit of them. Alright, that guy is last on there, so Ashi, you can go ahead and hop onto that rock and then hop onto this guy's head.
Where to?
Chocobo is going to move really fast. He did not get disabled. Do up to aim 3 without it moving, so let's do that. How come you can move there, but you can't stop on the rock? What? That makes no sense. That only a 43% chance to hit with a beneficial spec. Okay, well it hit. Oof. That was a 90% chance to hit and you still missed. Oh, that's why she couldn't move there, because that was Nanashi's space. Okay, that makes sense now. That had me all messed up. Okay, those eyeball guys are really slow, so I need to take advantage of that. There we go. There, get a bit of heal from that. And I pummel you. Damn it. We will just Aura Blast you then.
All in a
Nice.
day's work.
Still gonna outspeed him, so let's jump on that guy. He is going to get KO'd. Don't have to worry about him anymore. Big worry is this Chocobo. Actually, I'm gonna see here. Which one is that? That one is 7. Oh yeah, you can go max aim without worrying about that guy. Nice thing is we formed a wall so they can't attack sides. That guy might be able to get over because he could fly. So that guy is dead. Purple can now concentrate on taking out that eye guy. He is turned, so let's try the disabling shot. No. Can this hit the guy in front of me?
Ready or not?
It did! Haha!
Getting stronger.
Now she got a speed surge off. That's good. Ow. Okay, they can fly over you if they're flight capable. Kind of want to concentrate on getting rid of that Chocobo though, because he does have abilities. May kill him? Ah, that's rough. I couldn't see where the rock was when the tile highlights are on. Like, I want her to stand on the rock so that she doesn't suffer from being in the water. There. That would hit her. I don't want to do that. Let's do the north swings. Chance of insta-kill. Did not get it.
For my
We got a
lady.
level instead. That's good.
Easily remedied.
Very nice.
Let me see. greatness.
Spinny.
I'll handle this. Come then. Enough!
Should have aimed for the other one.
Here I go. You had this coming.
There we go. Greatest contributor. So, this is one that plays the second you go over here. It's not labeled at all from the map, but once you step foot in the city...
So this is the device you mentioned.
It's a ball.
The same. Unearthed just as digging began on Tunnel 57 a week past.
Ooh, is there a Saiyan inside? Is that Vegeta?
I thought to disassemble it, but I haven't the slightest inkling of how to begin.
Well, just go along any point of contact and see if you can wiggle it.
An iron sphere. Curious.
How do you know that's iron? It could be steel, which is also iron, but... Oh, I broke it.
What just happened?
Was it reacting to the auracite?
This is a most peculiar symbol.
Aquarius. Side story commenced. Okay. After seeing the metallic sphere achievement. Side quests. Or side stories. At certain points, you may have the option to take part in side stories. Advancing through these side stories could be to your benefit, as they may present opportunities to recruit new allies to your party. A Google Maps icon on the world map indicates a location where one of these side stories can progress. And new rumors available. Let's see what the rumors are.
Rumors, eh?
Okay. Legend of Zodiac Graves. I believe I've read these. Yeah. Zodiac Stones. Turning Point. Lost patience with two large troops have taken action. The order of the north side. Fort Besilat. Besilat is an indispensable strongpoint in the battle against Zeltenia, and capturing it would give Duke Larg's forces access to Limbury, abundant food supply. Both armies have seen poor harvests, with drought affecting one side and floods the other. Well, maybe if you shared some of your water, then yeah. So the stores in Besilat would prove vital in overturning the deficit for either. It is believed that victory will go to Duke Large should he seize the fortress, and to Duke Oltana should he succeed in its defense. The horror of Rio Veins. Many of our readers will remember the recent disturbance at... What am I reading? Our readers. Is this a Reader's Digest that I found inside of Final Fantasy? The recent disturbance at Lionel Castle, in which the death of Cardinal Delacroix was accompanied by tales of an otherworldly fiend. Just as these rumors began to die down, another horrifying creature is now said to appear at Ivalice, the residence of Grand Duke Barrington. He got thrown from the roof, which was a shame because I really wanted to throw him off the roof. More than 500 men lost their lives in the ensuing battle. No witnesses survived, and there are no clues as to what occurred. I know what occurred, but nobody wants to ask me because I'm like a heretic or some shit. Those who have seen the aftermath say they will never forget the scores of corpses, some with their heads crushed like melons. Whether this incident bears any relation to the ongoing conflict between Dukes Larg and Goldholm is unclear, and we eagerly await further reports.
Need anything else? Want
Yeah,
to earn some
errands.
gil?
The Durga and a monster in the way.
Who are you sending?
Okay, who needs more skill points? I don't think Nanashi has maxed out her jump. Jess needs more of that stuff. Pi, I think, is... I think
How
Val
long will
needs
you
more
commit for
ninja
this?
stuff. So.
Anyone you send, I'll say to the...
Okay.
Will that be all? Thank you and...
Looking for all inputs by all means.
And here I can finally buy better guns. Except not really, there are no better guns. I'll get a hunting crossbow though.
Are you happy to make this? Thank you for your...
Are you happy? Are you happy? Increases physical attack power, but that's expensive! What do you want 50 grand for a glove? Ooh. Immunity to instant KO, blindness, also grants re-raise at the start of battle. That is pretty good.
May I help? Don't be a
I need to save money. Alright. We're gonna do less fleeing. We gotta fight more stuff. Get some of these other people up to snuff. With me power leveling Ramza to infinity and beyond. Okay, we got an ugly ass bog. Well, send purple and
My turn, is it?
I will also send. Oh god, I got a lot of chocobos that suddenly hatched. All of them past the red one were not here before. They just hatched. God dang.
Very well.
Alright.
I'm ready.
Send all of you
Time
guys.
to fight.
Alright.
It's time.
Okay. You. We're gonna seal some of these guys away. Who's the tougher one? You're a higher level. You have more health. We'll go with the Ghast. Is it the same chance? Same chance, so... There we go.
I'll deal with this.
You make your way over here. Let's go with rousing. Upping the speed will be nice. Ooh, that's a lot of bombs. I do not like bombs. They have a much higher chance of knocking people out if they're Stewie-sades. But they are also nicely arranged in a T shape. Let's get on the end of this log and I can't hit them all. Well, let's Oh, disabled. Very nice. Let's do a little out of range for that one. It's the kill. Nope. You. slow dance on everybody. Nice.
La 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 la.
Chocobos do anything for battle. Oh yeah. Yellow chocobos have a heal ability. Red ones have... Come on. Okay, you hit 1, hit 2, 3. Okay.
Oh dear. What to do?
To the side, I want to seal evil on this guy too. He's not in range there. So.
Ready or not?
There we go. Mustadio is
Practice
really
makes perfect.
useful against undead because of seal.
I shan't hold back.
You missed the turn. Good mouse controls again.
This can't be happening.
Owie! Owie, owie, owie. Okay, they're being stupid, so... Let's go ahead and I'm gonna pull you back a bit. You get closer than that. I don't want to go too far because you'll get poisoned if you stop in the bogs. Can't quite reach him, who I am very concerned about. So you know what?
This is the way.
That is not in the bog. So let's move you over there. You can absorb fire, but water would damage it. Ah, you can't quite get there. Stadio's not going to move before that either. Switch to the minuet. Pop a tangle vine on that guy because you're close enough to do that. Ooh. Like it hits everybody, but that's pretty low damage. But
My
it does hit
power
everybody,
grows.
so...
I'll deal with this.
I'll move you back there.
Right then. Just get something.
He's running. He's disable faded. Spark. Ooh, that hits a wide area. And heals him. Oh, he's gonna miss him with that minuet there.
Newfound strength. I will not falter.
That one's 12. So actually, let's do Maelstrom targeting him. Move here. You Geomancy on that guy. Nice.
Not bad at all.
Hit that guy with a Hell's Wrath.
Make heavens weep, O vengeful spirits, and rend with watery claws, Maelstrom! The art of my forebears.
See now, these are really powerful. They hit multiple times, but it's random where they hit. If you can hit a large group of enemies, that's great. If you need to hit one tile, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's useless. Disable this guy. Nice.
Dark Dragon King, let loose your roar, a storm of evil destroying hell's wrath! I grow stronger.
He's gonna fall back because he's disabled. In for ruination.
Come at you! Leave it to me.
Try hitting him with
I
another
shan't
slow
hold
dance.
back.
I feel like if I go here, he's gonna try to hit him. So let's call the Maelstrom down here. So if that guy tries getting in front of me, he's gonna get hit by it too. Otherwise, I can target that unit and... Okay, he moved to the side. Yeah, he's got a big, wide area. And he's gonna heal the other guy too. Bastard. But if the Maelstrom hits enough, I don't have to worry about that. Are any of these spaces safe? So any along this diagonal are safe. Well, I can actually see it right here, submerged. I can figure out what's safe there. Sinkhole.
Right then. Ready or not?
Nice. Slowed one down. You should fall back, because you are getting pretty hurt. Let's do like that.
Right. By heaven's will upon heart.
Nice. Trying to slow dance, but should be up ahead from there. Now what's that? You know what? I'm gonna risk going submerged. Won't kill him though. Actually, if I target him with the maelstrom, can lock onto the unit, then it doesn't matter where he moves. So even confused, he will attack allies if there's nothing else in the area. That's annoying. Miss.
Much obliged.
It's not too bad. Nice.
Right then.
Using a cure just to get experience on it. Okay, so higher cast speeds cast faster. That's how it works.
Bracing winds of.
Can hit yourself with those. That's annoying. But, oh well. He's not dead. He didn't get knocked out. Good job, Merrick. Totally worth the hospital bill. Alright, let's work on some jobs here.
Very well.
Learn any new Song and Dance, Seraph Song, of course, can be. And Finale. On each turn spent permanent allows the next turn of all allies to come immediately. Potentially broken. The Polka reduces attack power of all foes. Good.
Yes?
Curious. I think you already learned all your white mage stuff, so you really don't have anything to learn in these jobs. Stadio.
Yes.
Got all the chemist stuff learned. What else would be good for him? Probably better movement.
Yes?
I think Bard would be good for that then. Needs Summoner and Orator. Summoner needs Time Mage. Time Mage needs Black Mage. Black Mage needs Chemist. Alright, 7 days left. 1, 2... Okay, I'm not going to fight every time. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Welcome.
What do we
Make
got
yourself
from this
interested.
errand?
You've some news from an errand. No doubt you'll want to hear the report.
Cost
Right
me
then.
100
Tell
gil
us how it
to
went.
get this job. What
I
did
bring
we
glad
get?
tidings. Against all the odds, we have triumphed.
Wow, we faced all of the odds and still triumphed. Every single one of them. We learned that the Durga, a merchant ship owned by Barnville Imports, had sunk 140 domes into the Gulf of Karnan. There are a lot of sunken ships that we raise here. As the Durga carried a number of valuable goods from the farthest corners of the continent, company representatives were understandably anxious. Though a portion of her cargo had been lost to the currents, we raised the vessel and retrieved a number of items, much to the relief of the owners.
With this, I hope we have repaid the trust you placed in us. When the next challenge presents itself, we stand at the ready.
Oh, I don't want trust repaid. I want money repaid. How much did
I've
we get
more
from
pleasing news if you've a moment. We brought back with us a stunning treasure.
this? Thanks, me. Ooh, black materia. These stones developed by the ancient Saronians are the result of experiments in storing knowledge within gems for later generations. They are said to be enhanced. Black materia is believed to harbor destructive power. Alright, we can cast meteor now.
Fine treasure you found there. I commend you. Congratulations. Your standing as a treasure hunter has improved. I'd consider that a job well done.
Hey, that's a lot of compensation. About time some of these pay off. Monster in the well. Rumor has it that a monster has taken up residence in a long-abandoned well. It's making us dreadfully nervous. Please look into
Who
the
you
matter.
sending?
Alright. Let's send Purple, Jess, and
How many
We're
days
gonna
for
look
this
into
errand?
this well.
Anyone you send on an... Understood.
I feel like a
Need
geomancer
anything
is
else?
especially
Come back
good to
soon
go
now.
into a well because, you know, you can just be like, feel around in the earth or whatever it is. Oops.
Good day to you.
Alright,
You're
what did
interested
we
then?
find in the well?
An errand's over and done with.
Cost
There's
us
a report for you, too.
3,050 gil to pull
Right then.
this job.
Tell us how it
Something
went.
tells me we're not going to get that much money back.
Rejoice! For I bring news of great success. That I contributed is an honor in itself.
Purple's just happy to be here. We were asked by the residents of a town on the outskirts of Gook to defeat a monster living in an abandoned well, but we found at its dark, dank bottom was a monster of human shape, covered from head to toe in mud. It took all our strength to defeat it. From its remains crawled a bedraggled man, caked in filth. It seems that he had taken shelter in the world only to be engulfed by a fetid mud monster. All things considered, the man seemed in good health, and the local residents were happy to have the
Our
matter
combined
resolved.
efforts made this possible, proving that together we are greater than the sum of our parts.
I'd consider that a job well done.
Hey, we actually made more money than the job cost us. So, yay, profits.
Anything else I can help? Thank you
And saving a life, you know, that's good too.
Good day to you. Not a lot
So
happening.
no more
Thank you.
errands from this tavern. Let us go to Lionel Castle. We are not stopping in the fen. We are going to Lionel Castle. Alright.
Good day to you. Want to earn some
Ooh,
gil?
lots of stuff. We got Ruins at Durga Pass, Finland Mystery, and Father's Nightmare. Alright, let's go to the Dugura Pass ruins. I saw them. Some men are strange ruin near Dugura Pass. There one instant, gone the next they were. Might they be an ancient wonder of note? Garkin, a farmer from Lionel.
Who's going?
Alright, searching out ancient ruins.
How many days for this errand? Anyone you send on an... Understood.
15 days.
Anything else? Come back soon.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That'll be 8 out, and then we'll go 8 back. Everything wants to fight me right now, but I'm just not feeling it. No. No, no, no. Oh, for fuck's sake.
A warm welcome to... You're interested then? An errand's over and done with. Right then.
Rejoice! For I bring news of great success. That I contributed is an honor in itself.
After hearing the old farmer's account, we made our way to Dugura Pass. There we witnessed an unusual local festival in which the small folk danced around a bonfire. We later learned that it originated from a sacrificial ritual dating back to ancient times that was still performed today. Leaving the ceremony behind us, we continued to the pass. Though the ruins we discovered nearby were no ancient wonder, our efforts were not in
How
vain.
glad I am that we...
And to compound our fair fortune,
We
we
discovered
came across a
Chocobo
rather
Forest!
fascinating ancient site.
Not but a glimpse of light creeps into this deep wood. Rare breeds of chocobo thrive in this mystical forest, and the world tree is rumored to be at its center. The pungent smell of chocobo fills the air.
Another ancient one. I'd consider that.
Yay.
Will that be all? Come back soon.
Speaking of chocobos, I've got to trim the herd here. Jesus Christ. No, I've named these 3. Boko, Kuro, and Rojo. They're the only ones we're keeping. Everybody else, get out of here. I don't even care what your stats are. I'm just keeping one of each color. Eventually, I'll probably level them up. Get rid of EpiPen here. Dirk-a-dirk. You can all go to Chocobo Forest, which we just discovered. I'm sure you'll like it. The other Chocobo will definitely welcome you and not ostracize you based on the fact that you smell like human. Alright.
Welcome. Make yourself at home. It's just rumor. Anything else I can... That's the spirit.
Finland mystery. While out on a hunting trip, I spotted what appeared to be ancient ruins in the Shigolith Fenlands. Probably not pronouncing that right. But could they be one of the ancient wonders that I've heard about? Anyone interested should investigate further. Jeckham, a painter.
Who'd you have in mind? How many days will you allow for this work? Anyone you send on... I'll see to... Will that be all? Thanks.
2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Welcome. Make yourself at home.
Progressively more and more annoyed at all of the random encounters.
Want to earn some gil? An errand's been completed. Right then.
Let's hear it.
Tell us how it went.
We
What'd we
finished
find?
the task so well that the bards will no doubt be singing our praises for many a year to come.
Hooray! We struck out for the Skolith fenlands in hope for finding an ancient wonder there. The poisonous fens are an accursed remnant of the 50 Years' War, and even today their desolation bears silent witness to the brutality of that conflict. At the far side of those sodden lands, shrouded in a thick mist, we'd found ruins. As we were departing for home, we saw something extraordinary. A Celestia flower blooming beside the noxious waters. By the time our children are grown, would that these fens once again be carpeted in Celestia blossoms.
It just goes to prove that naught is beyond us when we put our minds to it.
That's much better than being coated in death.
During the journey, we stumbled upon a location of great mystery. It was a sight I shall never forget.
Yay, what did we find? The Ronkin ruins. Looks like some airships there or something. The Ronkin dynasty dominated the world from its Skyborn Castle. Okay, Skyborn Castle. Until an enigmatic plague brought about its sudden and tragic demise. Today, its empty ruins float in a cold and desolate silence. How the hell was that not discovered already? It's a floating rock!
Another ancient wonder, eh? Remarkable work.
Everybody in the area just never looked up, I guess.
Congratulations. Your standing as an adventurer has improved.
Woo.
I'd consider that a job well... Need anything? Thank you.
Before I dispatch everybody again, let's work on learning stuff. You got your ninja abilities to learn. Vanish. Upon receiving a physical attack, grants invisibility to the unit. You've learned how to throw everything. That's cool. Well, let's get water walking, and then you need a grand total of 2,000 points to learn the last 2 ninja abilities.
Yes?
What do you got to learn? Oh, you've already maxed out your dude. Okay. Guess I should stop sending her on the missions.
How might I help?
Five. Aim 20. That does a lot. Like, Jess really has the most to learn in the archer. And
What is it?
purple's already maxed out. Geomancer and Monk.
Welcome. Make yourself at home. Want to earn some gil?
Father's nightmare. My beloved daughter Cornelia has been kidnapped. The culprit is a man who calls himself Jacques le Raptor. Jack the Raptor? I hope that means raptor and not something else that starts with an R-A-B. He is demanding our family jewels as ransom. Please rescue my daughter.
Who you
Okay,
sending?
okay.
How long will you permit for this? Anyone you send on an errand will... Understood. You leave the
16
rest to me.
days.
Let's
If
hope
we're going to
for a
take
favourable
16
outcome.
days to rescue your daughter, I'm sorry.
Need
She's
anything
dead.
else? Come back soon.
Nothing we could do. Alright. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Alright. Well,
Welcome.
how dead
Make
was she
yourself
when
nice
we
to
got
spirit.
there?
You've some news from an errand. Right then.
All went better than we'd hoped, from start to finish. Tisn't
Yay.
the gods, but our own
Little
skill we'd thank
Cornelia,
for that.
Baron Catastro's only daughter, was kidnapped by a man calling himself Jacques le Raptor. The ne'er-do-well was demanding that the Catastro family jewels as ransom. and we were charged with making a safe exchange. We met the culprit on the pretense of delivering the treasures, and swiftly apprehended him when he appeared. Turns out, Jacques le Rapteur was actually a man by the name of Roberts, Cornelia's tutor. The conniving girl had planned the kidnapping in an attempt to reunite her estranged parents. It worked, too. We were rewarded for our part, albeit unwillingly, played in their reconciliation. Huh. So it turns out everybody sucks.
With this, sire, we also acquired this
Yay,
fine
an artifact, white materia.
The more I gaze upon it, the more wondrous
White materia
it seems.
is believed to grant the power of rebirth.
Fine treasure you found there. I commend you. I'd consider that a job well done.
Ooh. That's a lot of money for that one. All
Ain't
right.
anything, thanks.
Well, we are done with Lionel Castle. One thing that I wish we had was the option to just turn off that makes it easier to remove them. Okay. Makes it quick to remove. Just make sure you don't accidentally do it. Okay. Nothing at the gallows, because that's all blacked out. Portilly of Wargis. The poacher's den.
Greetings.
Have I poached anything
Sorry.
recently?
Is that all? You want to sell any car?
It turns out the carcasses can actually get you some really good stuff, though. So I might give more characters the poaching.
Welcome. Make yourself at home.
Like I was looking through some of the lists, and the high rank enemies will give some basically end game gear.
That's the spirit.
Ooh, Wandering Gambler. Okay, that's expensive one to do. Swept Slopes. That is a tongue twister right there. Rain-swept slopes. Rain-swept slopes. Rain-swept slopes. Rain-swept slopes. Yeah.
Who'd you have in mind?
Let's read it. Have you heard of Mount Vector? Those sodden slopes where precipitation falls every day of the year are said to hide an ancient wonder. If you're interested, you may want to investigate further. Modulus Tavern Master. Oh,
Who's
this one
going?
comes straight from the barkeep's mouth.
How many days?
Let's
How long will you permit for
some
this?
purple there.
Anyone you send on an errand won't be available. Understood. Anything else? Come back soon.
All right, 16 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. And then should be ready by the time we make it back. Into... No. No. Yeah. All right, what
Welcome.
did we
Make
get?
us we're interested then. An errand's been completed. With a full... Right then.
I'm delighted to inform you that we were successful in our efforts. Enormously so, in fact.
Mount Vector is a mysterious place where rain falls incessantly all year round. When we arrived, the rain was not heavy, nor was it a drizzle, and served to soothe our weary bones. Geothermal activity in the region warms the ground, which, along with the cool rain, swathes the mountain in mists. Such it is that local folklore tells of white demons that prey on travelers. As luck would have it, a brief break in the mist revealed an ancient wonder. Our work complete, we bid this oasis for the soul a reluctant farewell before continuing on our journey.
I feared we might fail at time.
We also discovered
We have
a
discovered the
rather
Phantom
mysterious
Train!
little place.
Woo-hoo!
And the
The
most
Phantom
welcome
Train
surprise
became
it was.
so known for its primary purpose during an ancient age of war, the transport of battalions of the ghastly enthralled, a race of artificial monsters. It is also called the Chariot of the Damned, or the Doom Train. It can only be stopped with a
Another ancient wonder, eh?
suplex.
Remarkable work. I'd consider that a job
Hey,
well
good
done.
compensation. Alright.
Who you
In
sending?
the darkness. Monsters have infested a small cave just outside the city. Please get rid of them before someone is hurt. Any and all help is welcome.
Who do you have in mind?
You will get this help.
How long will you permit for this?
For this many days.
Anyone you send, I'll see to the particular. Need anything else? Come back soon.
So, 14 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Emergency. Yay, made it without incident. Now I'm going to hit every single one on the way back, right? Nope. Okay, well, pretty lucky.
A warm welcome. That's the spirit. You've some news from an errand. Right then.
We finished the task so well that the bards will no doubt be singing our praises for many a year to come.
The cave on the outskirts of Ivalice led through a complex of narrow tunnels to a vast underground lake. As we stared in awe across the water, we felt eyes upon our backs and turned to see a pack of red muses ready to pounce. Jellies. Which is funny because they don't appear as enemies in this, but they do appear as enemies in description. After overcoming our foes, we saw an astonishing sight, the blossom of whisperweed, a plant that blooms only once in several millennia. Could the monsters have been protecting it?
With this, I hope we have...
I'd consider that a job well done.
Yeah, we got a purse of gil. Alright, the Wandering Gambler, $15,000 fine, or coin, finder's fee. The Blackjack, a famous casino ship beloved of many a noble, has docked at port. According to my sources, one of the games on the far starboard side has been quite generous as of late. It might be worth a try. Layla, information.
Who are you sending?
Well, as long as we don't run into anybody...
How many days will you allow for this work?
Named...
Anyone you send on an errand won't be available to fight till... I'll see to the particulars.
Oh, damn it. I cannot remember his name from Final Fantasy VI. The gambler guy. Setzer.
Need anything else? Come back.
God, I was running a block on that. Yeah, as long as we don't run into Setzer, we should be fine. Yep, Purple knew it right off the bat, of course. What was it, 12 days? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kept thinking of every other Final Fantasy character that starts with an SE. It's like Cypher, Sephiroth, too many of them.
Good day to you. What'll it be? Want to earn some gil? An errand's
How
over
did we
and done
do
with.
in the
There's a
gambling?
report for
We
you
had to
too.
pay a lot to get this information.
Right then.
The task was a wild success. We've every right to take heart from our showing.
The Blackjack, a famous casino ship beloved of many a noble, had docked in Ivalice, and we sneaked aboard, hoping to try our luck with a few bets. The ship is the venue for all manner of games of chance, and is popular with many gamblers. The information we received in the tavern suggested that one of the games on the starboard side had been paying out quite generously, and we set out to find it. And we must have, because we returned with healthy winnings. The owner of the ship, a man of 7 and 20 named Setzer, told us he plans to continue providing his brand of entertainment to the world, despite the ongoing unrest. Yeah, there you go. It was Setzer. I didn't even know that he was going to be referenced in this. I thought of him because the gambling ship that he had in Final Fantasy VI. But of course, all of these errands have been references, basically. 7 and 20, though.
Our combined efforts
Was he
made
27
this
in Final Fantasy VI?
proving that
I'd consider that a job well done.
And we barely made more money than we spent on this one.
Anything else I can... Thank you and farewell.
Alright, just double check.
Good day
We
to
have
you.
no more
Not a lot
errands
happening
here.
in the comebacks.
Alright, so all the southern areas are cleared out. Let's go to Castle City of Z something. Zaland. It's in Zawarudo.
Good day to you. That's the spirit.
The siege wailed. I was out for a stroll. A few days passed when my path led me deep into the siege field. As I walked, I caught a glimpse of some dilapidated ruins through the trees. I had heard of an ancient wonder in these parts, but could I have been the one to find it? I pray that someone will go and confirm my suspicions. Zelan Tavern Master.
Who's going?
1100 finder's fee.
How many days for this errand?
13
Anyone you
days.
sent? Very well. Will that be all? Come back soon.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Good day to you. Want to earn some gil? An errand's been completed. Right then.
The task was a wild success. We've every right to take heart from our showing.
One of the main trade routes between Garland and Dorder passes through the siege weald. The route was only opened as of late, and in quite the hurry, as an alternative to the bandit-ridden road that crosses the Linalian Plateau. Most of the wood remains unexplored, but the knowledge given to us in the tavern led us to discover the ancient wonder buried deep within the
Our
weald.
combined.
We also discovered a rather mysterious little place.
Citadel
And
of
the most
Trials.
welcome surprise it was.
Once a school of training for the royal guard in the ancient kingdom of Baron, graduates of the institution filled the ranks of the Red Wings, a prestigious airship corps, but the castle and its esteemed soldiers were lost in the cataclysm.
Another ancient? Congratulations. Your
Ooh,
standing
rank
as an
4.
adventurer has improved. I'd consider that. Will that be all? Thanks.
So they're really just mixing up every single Final Fantasy into this one. You know? I believe we have had references to every single one, except maybe 2. I know we've seen references to 4, 6, 7. Maybe not 8, but I think this one came out before 8, so it wouldn't be referenced there. I know we've seen references to 1.
Good day to you.
Magic City of
What'll
Dorder.
it be?
What is in
Want to earn
the
some
errands? Minimus the Mournful. I can no longer open my family vault. My riches are safe from robbers, but they need to be safe from me as well. Please help, Count Minimus.
Who are you sending?
All right. Well, leave it to a ninja to crack a safe here, you know? We're like thieves, but better.
How long will you permit for this? Anyone you send? Understood. Need anything?
Alright.
Thank you.
So we're totally not going to take any of the money for ourselves, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. To Golgan back, we should be traveled enough to be exactly enough on the round trip. Also, let us... Ah, so many! So you can discard eggs before they hatch. I notice they keep reusing the same names.
Good day to you. You're interested then? An errand's been completed. With a full... Right then.
The task was a wild success. We've every right to take heart from our showing.
Count Minimus, famed for his annual donations to local Dorder monasteries, could not open his family vault. We managed to prise the door open and discover the cause of the problem. Sacks and sacks of gil had been stuffed into the vault and jammed the opening mechanism. The incident was a stark reminder of the lavish lifestyles that nobles lead, but we fear Count Minimus and his charity work we felt Count Minimus and his charity work a shining example in our corrupt society, and so we're happy to help him, aid him.
With
I can
this,
read.
I hope we have repaid.
And we obtained this.
Ah, we
intriguing
just took
item.
this from him too.
It would seem luck was well and truly with us.
Yggdrasil mistletoe. a parasitic shrub that feeds on the bark of the world tree. Upon sprouting, it shrivels and dies in half a day. Its leaves, if properly harvested, can be used to brew an elixir of eternal youth.
A fine treasure you've found there. I'd consider that a job well done.
And quite the reward from him.
Will that be all? Thank you and
Oh, new errand.
a warm
Another
welcome to
job
your
from
interest
Minimus. Minimus the Miserable. I can no longer open the door to my lavish mansion. My house may be safe from robbers, but it needs to be safe from me
What
as
do you have in
well.
mind?
Please help. Okay, well, breaking
many
into a
days
house
for
is
this
honestly easier than
Anyone
breaking
you
into a
send
vault.
on very
So.
well. Will that be all? Thanks.
I mean, this should be easy. You're rich. Smash a window and then replace the window. Right?
A warm welcome to. Want to earn some gil? An errand's been completed. But, right then.
All went better than we'd hoped, from start to finish. 'Tis of the
Count
gods, but
Minimus,
our own
famed in
skill
order
we've
for
to
his
thank for
significant
that.
annual contributions to local monasteries. Do we have to begin with the rundown of who he was every time? Found himself unable to open the door to his mansion. By our estimations, newly added fittings of solid gold had rendered the door too heavy to open. The Count's overindulgence was surely to blame, but few would argue that the pursuit of beauty comes at a cost. After many efforts to prise open the door, we eventually succeeded, much to the Count's delight. Though he is certainly out of touch with reality, we could not help but think of the philanthropic Count. Think of the philanthropic Count as one of the few beacons of hope shining out from the corruption that runs rife within nobility.
How
Okay.
glad I am that we...
We also acquired
Hey, another
this rather
treasure.
fetching curio.
Tobacco
And a
pipe?
most unexpected prize it was.
This ornate pipe once belonged to an infamous thief from the east. Once belonging to an infamous thief, is primarily used for smoking tobacco. Crafted of goldentite, a hard mineral, it can also serve as a reliable weapon in desperate times. Who is this a reference to? I know
Fine
this is
treasure
a
you found
reference to
there.
something, but I
Commend
can't
you.
remember which character. Ah, well. Can't figure it out.
I'd consider that a job well.
Yay,
Will that
more
be all?
money.
Thank you and
We got another one? We do have another one.
warm welcome.
All right,
That's the
Minimus, what did you lock yourself out of this time? Door to my cellar has been blocked by an aggressive fiend known as a trapdoor. The valuables I store there may be safe from robbers, but blah. Yes,
Who you sending?
yes.
How many days for this errand? Anyone you send, I'll see to the. Will that be all? Come back soon.
All right.
Welcome. Make it. That's the spirit. An errand's over and done. Right then.
The task was a wild success. We've every right to take heart from our showing.
After defeating the creature masquerading as Count Minimus's cellar door, we performed a search of the room as a precaution. We discovered a large cache of coin. along with some rather interesting documents. The nature of these papers would take too long to explain here, but suffice to say they implicated the Count in an array of misdeeds. We apprehended him and received a considerable bounty for his capture. It was certainly not the outcome we expected. Well, so much for his donations.
With this, I hope we have repaid the trust you placed in us.
Turns out it was all
when the
money
next
laundering.
challenge presents itself, we stand at the ready.
Yep, it was all...
I'd consider that a job well done. Anything
all
else I can help you with?
political
Come back
corruption.
soon.
Who'da thunk? There we go. Alright, let's go to Garaland. What do we
warm
have
welcome
here
to That's
for
the spirit.
errands? Arithmetics tutor wanted. That is... I think you need a spelling tutor as well, because that is not how you spell arithmetic.
Who'd you have in mind?
This weird necessity to add a
How many
K
days
to
will you allow for
magic
this work?
and arithmetic and all
Anyone
these
you
other
send on
words.
an errand won't be able... Understood.
I didn't read this one. I am a student at the magic school, but I don't understand maths very good. Please teach me maths. Thank you, Dorman. You need a linguistics teacher. That is
Anything else?
infuriating.
Welcome. Make yourself at home. That's the spirit.
All right, Dorman.
An errand's been completed.
Did we teach
With a
you
full
maths?
report- Right then. Tell...
We finished the task so well that the bards will no doubt be singing our praises for many a year to come.
That's no excuse. I knew how to spell please at 7. We spent time with Dorman, a boy of 7, to provide tutoring in arithmetics. Oh, we're spelling it wrong too. And not long ago, we received a letter of thanks for our work. It stated that he had begun raising his hand to answer questions in arithmetics class, marked progress for avoiding instructing the subject in the past, and a source of great pride for us. Not only that, he is often the only child to attempt to solve the most difficult problems, and is fast becoming something of a star pupil.
Our combined efforts made this possible.
I'd consider that a job well... Will that be it? Thank you and fair...
Alright, we're going to teach him anything else? Nope, no more there. Alright, to Egros!
Welcome. Make yourself up. Want to earn some gil?
Extinct beast. A chimera, a beast long thought to have gone extinct, has appeared in our town, and the people are afeared. They're afraid, even. Please rid us of this monster. Egros
Who are
resident.
you sending? How many days for this errand? Anyone you send? Very well. Will that be all? Thank you and...
Come on, come on. Well, I know they refer to it as maths in England, so that I can excuse. But arithmetic with a K, I don't think they do that in England.
Good day to you. Well, that's the spirit. An errand's been completed. Right.
How did we do on
We
this
finished
chimera?
the task so well that the bards will no doubt be singing our praises for many a year to come.
The Chimera, a monster thought extinct, had indeed reappeared in the Egros region, prompting the locals to seek help. We set out to eliminate the abomination, a foul creation bearing the features of numerous beasts thought to have been wrought in ancient times. It seemed unlikely that nature had revived the creature, and many believed that some forgotten sorcery had brought it back. After a lengthy battle, we managed to fell the
With
beast.
this, sire.
I'd consider that
Yay,
anything
beast
else?
felled.
That's the
All
spirit.
right. Oh. Metamorphosis. Please help, my pet dog has turned into a monster. I fear my only option is to slay the beast, but I cannot bring myself to do it. Diara, a summoner.
Who'd you have in mind? How many days for this errand? Anyone you send... I'll see to the... Need anything? Come back soon.
We also have guard duty, but apparently this one popped up out of nowhere.
A warm welcome. That's the spirit. An errand's been completed. Right then.
All went better than we'd hoped, from start to finish. It isn't the gods, but our own skill we've to thank for that.
We were called to assist in an unusual case of a pet turned monster, and it's all like, Edward, Edward. No, not that one. The metamorphosis resulted from magics that the pet's owner, Diara, a young woman of 8 and 10, just say 18, come on, I'm being weird, had experimented with after finding an ancient tome of spells in her family library. After disposing of the pet and questioning Diana, we learned that the Chimera incident in town not long ago was also her doing. We elicited a promise that she stopped such experiments and turned her into the
How
authorities.
glad I am.
I'd consider that. Who's going?
All right.
How many days will you allow for this work? Anyone you send on an errand won't be... Understood.
All right, guard duty. I didn't read this one. This is an appeal for protection to accompany our chocobo wains along the route from Egros to Dorder. In these truly troubled times, monsters have appeared on the trade roads and are beginning to threaten our caravans. Please protect the wains and the cargo they carry. Malman, Lacrim Mercantile.
Need anything? Thanks.
All right, guard duty. That should be simple enough. Just fight monsters and bandits and ruffians and murderers and demons and bastards and
A warm welcome to
bears. Oh my.
That's the spirit. You've some news from an errand. Right then.
The task was a wild success. We've every right to take heart from our showing.
We responded to a call from Lacrim Mercantile to protect their caravan from monsters. While fighting off one such attack, one of the chocobo wains overturned, spilling a large stash of prohibited narcotics. We questioned the driver over the matter, and he revealed that the company president, Naumann Hoss, a man aged 1 in 40, was involved in a drug smuggling ring and had ordered the shipment be sent. The city guard succeeded in arresting Hoss as he made to flee, and we received an unexpected reward for helping bring him to justice. And then we snuck out all of the drugs and sold them
How
ourselves.
glad I am.
Aha.
And we obtained this intriguing item.
Ooh.
It would seem luck was well and truly with us.
Zan Motto. The indecipherable script engraved onto this enchanted blade identifies it as the weapon once used to slay a demon in a single blow. Its great curved blade strikes fear into the heart of many a foe. Also, the fact that this thing is fucking huge. Look, this is the handle. That thing's got to be like 15 feet long. Good lord, that's not a sword.
A fine treasure you've found there. I commend you. Congratulations. Your standing as a treasure hunter
Rank
has
5.
improved.
Oh, 4. Yeah.
I'd consider that a job well... Need anything else? Nothing. Anything else? Thank you.
Alright. So, Garland, we did Garland, right? Before he gross.
A warm well. Not a lot happening.
Yeah.
Need any comebacks?
Alright. So that is all the southern coast done, as well as the southern peninsula. Onward to the central areas, which we have Rio Veins, and these two, and then we can do the mining town, which will also have side quest stuff to do.
Good day to you. You're interested then?
Oh, lots to do here. Gledia Isle. Gledia Isle lies 40,000 domes into the inlet of Rio Veins. The waters surrounding the island are infamous, and ships often run aground or are capsized by swift currents. Salvaged merchant ships can also yield valuable cargo.
Who do you have in mind? How long will you permit for this? Anyone you send on... Very well. Anything else? Thanks. Good day to you. Want to earn some gil? An errand's been completed. With a full... Right then.
Alright, let's hear
All went better than we'd hoped, from start to finish. It isn't the gods, but our own skill we've to thank for that.
Gledia Isle lies 40,000 domes into the inlet of Rio Veins. Currents in the area run swift and shallow, making shipwrecks a common occurrence. However, as the most direct route to local harbors, unwitting merchants still attempt the crossing. The wreck we salvaged proved difficult to raise, but within its hold we found a cache of wares from the continent.
Our luck did not run out there.
Yay,
as
we got a
also
parade
recovered
helm.
this charming artifact.
Designed for victory parades, the ceremonial helm flavors flair over function. The myriad of precious stones adorning the helm attests to the affluence of a once great nation.
Fine treasure you... I'd consider that a job...
Fancy. Fia's wish. Please stop the Brana pirates. They are hurting the people in my village. Help us.
Who's going? How many days will you allow for this work? Anyone you send on an errand... Understood. Will that be all? Thank you and...
That is the second such request from somebody who has horrible spelling. So we got deal with pirates there.
Good day to you. Want to earn some gil? You've some news from an errand. Right then.
We finished the task so well that the bards will no doubt be singing our praises for many a year to come.
The Brana clan has been defeated at last. These pirates had been plundering small fishing villages on the outskirts of the region, taking hostages from each to keep others from calling for help. But thanks to the bravery of a girl of 10 named Fia, you have horrible, horrible spelling for a 10-year-old girl, I'm sorry, who sent the message of distress from a tiny fishing village near Rio Veins Castle, we learned of the pirates' antics and brought the craven lot to justice.
How glad
I'd consider that.
Not a lot of reward, but alright, we got a floundered
Who'd you have in
vessel.
mind?
One of our merchant ships has run aground in Gledia Inlet near the inlet of Rio Veins. Like it or not, our company will go bankrupt if not is done. Please help.
Who's going? How many days will you allow for this work? Anyone you send... Very well. Anything else? Come back.
I do like the simplicity of if you send 3 people for maximum days, it will succeed. I don't know if it was like that in the original, but alright, let's clear out the birds. So many chocobos. Logging up my line up.
A warm welcome. You're interested then? An errand's over and done with. Right then.
All went better than we'd hoped, from start to finish. It isn't the gods, but our own skill we've to thank for that.
Another ship ran aground off Gladia Isle, some 40,000 doms into the inlet of Ivalice. The ship was the Delphi, a large trading vessel owned by East Gable Merchantry, which we managed to refloat. As the ship was unregistered, the port guards conducted a routine search when we returned and discovered a large quantity of illegal narcotics worth some 70 million gil on the open market. Jesus! The merchant company is still under criminal investigation, and we received a small reward for our full cooperation in the matter.
How glad I am that we gave it our all. I shall treasure this moment for the rest of my days.
I'd consider that a job well...
Alright. Secret Society Secrets. I have determined that a spy has infiltrated our organization. I have 3 suspects. Follow them and see who the traitor is.
Who you sending? How long will you permit for this?
Only 3 days?
Anyone you send on
this
an
is
errand
the
won't
shortest
be
mission I've ever seen.
Anything else, sir? Thanks.
That's a little suspicious.
Welcome. Mike, that's the spirit. An errand's over and done with. Right then.
We finished the task so well that the bards will no doubt be singing our praises for many a year to come.
A secret society requested that we followed 3 suspects believed to be spies that had infiltrated the organization. We determined that the spy was a Heckern Mauer, a man of 140 who had been lured by a rival group to turn traitor. Through his testimony, we learned the society had been trafficking in the plumes of the resplendent chocobo, an endangered variety. Along with Maurer, we searched their base, where we found enough evidence to take down the entire syndicate. We received a considerable reward for our efforts. The moral of the story is, if you want somebody to help you with your illegal poaching operation, don't just hire people on Craigslist.
How glad I am.
I'd consider that a job well done.
Lettre d'amour. I implore you to deliver this letter to my beloved in Ivalice. The letter is highly confidential, so it must be handed to her directly. I shall repay your kindness with a most valuable treasure. Edward, a bard.
Who's going?
Oh, it's a spoony bard.
How many days for this errand? Anyone you send on an... I'll say to the... Need anything? Thank you and farewell. A warm welcome. You're interested then? An errand's been completed. Right then. Tell us how it...
The task was a wild success. We've every right to take heart from our showing.
The intended recipient of the Bard Edward's letter was Anna, the golden voice of Ivalice. Although their work rarely allows the two to meet, they have exchanged love letters for years. We ensured this one too was delivered safely, much to the delight of both parties. A heartwarming errand to be sure.
Combine.
It may surprise you to learn, that a delightful artifact also fell into our hands. 'Tis captivating, though.
New reading material. Oil Vert. The momentous events described in this book, if true, hold the potential to rewrite the pages of history. It documents the life of a woman now all but forgotten. And it looks to be hewn together from many different books, hopefully not bound in human skin.
Fine treasure, I'd consider that.
Alright.
Anything else up?
All
Thanks.
errands done. Nope, not
Good day,
done.
Nothing right. Will that be all? Thanks.
Why did you say new errands? Oh, it wasn't saying errands, it was saying new book available. Oh my god. Innis is outis, Latona is Donna. So screwed. Out of here. I could pick a good pun.
These tomes are the product of much sweat and toil.
So is this one also another choose your own adventure thing? I'll save it for later.
Till next time.
Up, new
Let
event.
us trace
Oh
the
right, I didn't
journeys
watch all the
of
new
those
events
who
there.
shaped history.
Ovilia and Delita. Let's watch this one. Bird.
So here you are. They've been searching high and low for you.
I'll make coffee while I wait.
Huh. I hope this day finds your royal majesty in better spirits than those past.
Do not mock me. Please, I could not bear it.
That was cruel of me. I'm sorry.
So, what is it that you mean to do with me? I'm not Ivalice. There can be no possible value in holding me. No value, even in my living.
Possibly. You are not Ivalice. We do not even know your rightful name, whether even you be highborn or low.
Of the royal family, I alone was confined to a remote monastery, far from the seat of our crown. I alone was made to live in seclusion, and I had often wondered why. Even so, if my forbearance meant that the kingdom would continue to know peace, I thought it a burden light enough. What was it all for? Still, Ivalice runs red with blood. All this suffering and solitude, what purpose did any of it serve?
It has been the same for me. I was given the wardrobe of a nobleman, and so I played the part. A puppet, ever dancing for patrons unseen. Endeavor is not rewarded. Not in this wretched world. It is the patron and his troupe who are the beneficiaries, maggots grown fat on Endeavor's course. An ugly truth, but the truth nonetheless. Most men have no choice but to play the part they are given. And of those, most live and die not knowing they play a part at all. But I am past all that now. I am their puppet no more. I will exact from them the price of their gluttonous feast.
And just what is it you plan to do?
You must place your trust in me, Ivalice. I will burn down this kingdom and build a new one. A kingdom worthy of you. I will show you a world where your light will outshine the sun. A world without darkness.
I will show you a world.
And then, you will have
Shine,
no more need of
shimmering,
tears.
splendid.
Can I truly trust in you?
Know that I will never betray you.
After a whole lot
On
of
Teacher's
bloodshed.
soul, I swear it. So come now. Dry your tears.
Here we may learn more of pivotal
The
moments in
deserters,
history.
Thunder God Sun, something's divided, Rafa for the Dark Portents, and the Metallic Sphere. No new movies.
Safe travels.
Alright, do I have any other...
Welcome.
ones
Nothing.
here?
No, thanks.
All done there. Okay, so Walled City of Yardrow. Oh, you have a new
Warm
one.
Welcome to. That's the spirit.
The Falcon. Long ago, a cargo ship called the Falcon met with a great storm and sank in the West Bergross Sea, taking the continental tributes in its cargo to the bottom of the ocean. I know the general location where she went down. If you're interested, I suggest you try bringing her up. Gamfrey, a former court servant. Words. Blah.
Who'd you have in mind?
All right. The usual. And after this
How
one, I'm
many
going to
days for
check
this errand?
how
Anyone
much
you
I can
send on
actually
an errand
earn.
won't be available. Understood. Need anything?
So far,
Thank
we
you and
pulled
farewell.
steady profit on this. I had like 100,000 when I started doing the quest. So, how many days was it?
Welcome. Mike, that's the spirit.
9
Need anything?
days.
Thank you.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 5 back. Done. Let's go.
A warm welcome. You're interested then?
So
An
what did
errand's
we
over
find
and
in the
done with.
Falcon?
There's a report for you too.
Maybe we found the treasure of a millennium.
Right then.
Ha, ha, ha.
Tell us how it went.
Ha, 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 ha. Yeah, sorry about that.
All went better than we'd hoped, from start to finish. It isn't the gods, but our own skill we've to thank for that.
We were told of a sunken cargo vessel known as the Falcon at the bottom of the West Bergross Sea. The Falcon was thought to have encountered a typhoon as it carried tributes from the continent, sinking the ship. We succeeded in raising the wreckage from the sea floor and retrieving the lost tributes. The ship's hull bore the terrible scars of a furious storm, a solemn reminder to the dangers of ocean travel.
We also acquired this rather fetching curio.
A chocobo
The most
cannon!
unexpected prize it was.
This weapon shoots fattened chocobos, which are gorged on gunpowder before being stuffed into its barrel. Highly imprecise, it never proceeded beyond the experimental stage. That's horrible. What the fuck? You know you could put gunpowder in anything. You don't need to use a living creature. What the fuck? You know what's easier to get than a chocobo? A ball of leather. Even then, use iron so that it sails straighter and hits the target. And you know, you probably want a fuse too. Good lord.
Fine treasure.
What
you
were
found there.
the designers smoking when they came
I
up with that one?
consider that a job well done. Will that be all? Not today. Need anything? Thank you and.
All right. Royal City of Lasalia.
Good day to you.
What work
You're
does
interested then?
do the Royals have for us? Frontier expedition. Find mystery and adventure on an expedition to Ivalice's frontiers. You may even discover a long-lost ancient wonder. Join us
Who's
for
going?
the thing of a lifetime. Yay.
How
No,
many
sun
days
pie.
will you allow for this
Doesn't
work?
matter.
Anyone you send. Understood. Anything else I can. Thank you and.
Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Welcome. Well, that's the spirit. An errand's over and done with. Right then.
I can scarcely believe the extent of our success. Why, I feel like dancing.
You can dance if you wanna. We took part in an expedition to Ivalice's unexplored frontier, arranged by a local mercantile outfit. Such trips are popular with the noble classes these days, for the prospects of discovering lost wonders gives hope to those exhausted by the hopelessness of everyday life. More people attended than expected, so we divided ourselves into several groups and set off at sunrise to explore. We forged deep into the jungle and stumbled across an ancient wonder.
Twas the definition. Finally, I must report this.
Summit
We
Falls,
stumbled upon an ancient wonder.
a site of significance for the ancient Palamecian Empire. Palamecia. What game was that from? Was that from Final Fantasy
Another
II?
ancient wonder, eh? Remarkable work.
Yep, Palamecia was from Final Fantasy II. So, I believe that makes references to every single Final Fantasy. And I'm glad my memory was good. Mithril was mined beneath these majestic falls, while Extasium, a fuel used by the airships of the day, could be gleaned from their magical waters.
I'd consider that a job well done. Will that be all? Not a lot happened. Anything else? Thanks.
Alright, I believe that is every single task that we could have done up until that point.
What?
And ooh, lots of JP to learn stuff. I think that is enough to max out the ninja job for him. Bam, dual wield, vanish, and all of that. Mastered ninja. Go ninja, go ninja, go.
Huh? I'm still here.
So I have much stronger ninja blades, so let's use the Muramasas. Like, even though he doesn't use MP, Gold Hairpin is just strictly better. Here's the question, do I want more health and earth resistance, or +2 attack? I'm gonna stick with the attack.
By all means.
And lots of archer points. Let's see. It's enough to learn all of these aims. Leaves us with 497. He's just 900, and archer will be maxed for Jess. Purple is already maxed out GeoGuessr. Is there any other job you want to try? Because you've got Max Monk and Geomancer. I figured those worked well together. Oh, do you have a better axe available? No. I will give you the gold hairpin and however, I'm also going to give you the Hermes shoes, because big downside is that this character is slow. It'll make you faster, and it'll work better. Alright. Go ahead and save it. Let's see what we have here.
Good day to you. Want to earn some
Is it
gil?
under errands?
Will that be all? Thank you and farewell.
It must be an
Warm
errand.
welcome. You're interested then?
Miners wanted. I don't know which one of these is the thing. So let's try Miners Wanted. The expansion of Ducatia mine requires more miners. Small number of positions open. Apply for a short-term contract of approximately 5 days. Pay based on on something.
How many days will you allow for this work? Anyone you send, I'll say to the... Need anything? Thank you and... A warm welcome. You're interested then? You've some news from an errand. Right then.
I'm delighted to inform you that we were successful in our efforts. Enormously so, in fact.
The Ducatia mine had put out temporary hiring requests for miners. This generally occurs only when new veins of ore are discovered, and since no profitable veins had been found in this mine since a tract of copper several years ago, rumors were rife. Though we saw nothing to suggest a new vein had been found, we excavated much ore all the same, and were compensated accordingly for our efforts. But the question remains, was there an undiscovered vein of ore in Ducatia mine or not?
It just goes to prove that...
I'd consider that.
Okay.
Will that be all? That's the spirit.
Oh, okay, so that one continues.
Who'd you have in mind?
We'll continue this one until its end before
How many
moving on
days
to
will you allow
the
for this work?
others.
Anyone you send, I'll say to the...
The expansion of Ducatia mine requires more miners still. Small number of open positions. Apply for short-term contract of 5 days based on...
Will that be all? Thank you. Welcome. Make yourself... That's the spirit. An errand's over and done with. Right then.
To call it a success would be an understatement. 'Twas a resounding
Ducatia mine was once
triumph.
again recruiting miners on short notice, and now our applications were accepted. Only a small number of positions were open to begin with, but despite rumors of newly discovered vein in the mine, very few others turned out. Upon being hired, we were subjected to a strict examination before finally being allowed into the mine itself. When we arrived at the mine's deepest point, we saw the unmistakable sheen of gold in the vast seam. The old rumors were true. We quickly set to work and dug out enough to earn a tidy pay packet.
Through our combined...
And one more thing. We also came into possession of this unusual item. Pray, look upon it.
Enchanted machine gun! Guns of this larger type are said to have been fitted to airships in days of yore. Their bullets could be used for different purposes, depending on the magic with which they were infused. We just got a fucking Tommy gun there. Fancy.
Fine treasure you found there. I commend you. Congratulations. Your standing as a treasure hunter has improved.
Hey, rank 5.
I'd consider that. Will that be all? You're interested then?
Okay, and that's the end of that line. All right, Lamzen the Adventurer, traveling salesman. I mentioned that he saw some ancient buildings of gigantic proportions in the Zeklaus Desert. Could they be the lost ruins of legend? Join my party and help us find
Who
them.
are you sending? How many days will you allow for this work? Anyone you send on a... Very well. Will that be all? Thank you and... Welcome. Mike, you're interested then? An errand's over and done with. Right then.
I can scarcely believe the extent of our success. Why, I feel like dancing.
Lamzen the Adventurer hails from the continent, coming to Ivalice by way of Romanda. He is an explorer of some renown on the mainland, and his team has made a number of important discoveries there. We joined his party as local guides with knowledge of Ivalician geography and succeeded in guiding Lamson across the Zeklos Desert, to which he was unfamiliar. Together we braved the shifting dunes, and thanks in part to his team's experience, we located the ruins.
Never for a moment did we doubt.
One last thing. A slight detour led us to make a fascinating discovery.
A floating continent. Turns out nobody had ever looked up before. Theories once abounded as to what this airborne mass of land might be. Academics now have now settled on one prevailing hypothesis. The cataclysm caused a shift in the balance of subterranean cloudstone, allowing it to surface. But is this where the Warring Triad was?
Another ancient wonder, eh? Congratulations. Your standing as an adventurer has improved. I'd consider that a job well... Anything else I can... Come back soon.
So, what's up with this side quest? Where do I go for that?
Don't be a stranger.
Welcome. Thanks.
Do I need to look up rumors?
Make it, of course.
Ah, here we go. So it's in rumors. That's where the side quests are. The haunted mine.
This seems interesting. Mayhap I should look into it.
I need you to tell me that. Monsters have infested one of the many coal mines in Goland. A coalition of miners petitioned Baron Atiot to dispatch his scarlet orchids to slay the beasts. But the war means he is unable to spare any troops. Anxious to be rid of the monsters, the miners approached the Hunters Guild, offering a handsome bounty. In turn, the guild now seeks volunteers from outside its members to assist in the task. Although many hope that the beasts will be put down without delay, there are fears that a sudden influx of reckless sellswords and monster hunters into Goland will pose its own set of problems to the peaceful mining town.
Need anything else? Come back soon.
Okay.
Good day to you. Might I interest you in a drink?
Mayhap you might. Have you any milk?
Ramza, don't be lame.
I like you already. I've not had a customer order milk before. Yeah. You've seen your share of battle, have you not? Got that look about you.
You mean to say the stories were true? There are monsters in Goland.
Hordes of them, causing all sorts of trouble. They had to close the mines. Couldn't have come at a worse time with the war and all.
Coffee should be just about the right temperature now. I got a new coffee machine for Christmas. It is uses the pods. It's made very fast. Get all my daily dose of microplastics that I most certainly won't die from because that'd be retarded.
At times as these, knights are too busy slaying each other to deal with beasts.
Okay. Voice does not match the face.
The towns raised a call for hunters.
You can swing a sword, aye? There's coin to be had in this.
I care not for coin. I would go to aid the people in their plight.
A man of honor, are we? Few enough of those these days. If only Lord Barbeneth was still alive, he'd do something about it.
I was meaning to say, though, there's one among them no hunter can best.
A mean one, eh? What manner of beast?
A beast of legend. The Holy Dragon. They want it felled at any cost.
I mean, if it's holy, why would it be bad? Holy usually means good, right?
You mean to go?
Yes, at least to learn more. If there is aught I might do to help, then help I will.
That's the spirit. Gods be with you then.
Yep, God be with ye.
If you leave the mines of Goland, Would you not hire my sword to accompany you?
I do not believe we've made acquaintance.
I am Beowulf, a hunter. I pursue the holy dragon of which they speak. It has been my purpose for many a year. My knowledge of it would surely be a boon. What say you?
Well, I mean, named character, they usually have unique abilities, so let's hire this person. How much coin would buy your blade?
How much coin would buy your blade?
Such talk can be put aside for now. Let us make for Golland.
Guest party member. Beowulf.
You'll not regret it.
Level 46, so he joins comparable. I think that's Ramza's level. Yeah.
What is it?
So you are a Spellblade and a Templar. You have the ability Spellblade, your job is Templar. You come with very good gear. Lots of abilities there. Blind, Siphon, Drain, Faith, Doubt, Zombie, Berserk, Silence, Chicken, Confuse, Dispel, Disable, Sleep, Break, Vengeance. As well as the usual abilities there. So that kind of sounds like a... that looks similar to...
Yes.
Preparations? Yes.
Yeah, with Ralph I've learned some of these. That sounds like Orator. No, Mystic. Umbra, Empowerment, Corruption. Yeah. Doing a lot of debuff spells. We'll make a save. So I'm guessing going through this quest line, Beowulf might become a permanent member. Oh, it's a chain of battles. Golland. Let me check here, because I might need some certain abilities before I go into this. Looks like I don't need it for this one, but it could be saved for this speed. And clear out all of the battles here. Alright. So we will place Jess.
You can rely on me.
Time to prove myself.
Who else is low level right now?
I am committed.
Of course. And bring him up.
All right. It's time.
We're just normal people here. Oh, they're enemies. Okay. Why are we fighting them? They're all high level
I shall
too.
spare no effort.
Now then.
Hey. Why are you stealing from ruins? Okay. They hurt. Ice damage, chance of inflicting silence. It's not terribly useful. These guys have a really strong armor on. Fuck. Yeah, I may have to lower Ramses' level a bit. Because I did not realize that the side quest ones would scale with that, and the enemies are very powerful here. That one's 9. It's 8. Well, it's will be 9 if I gain plus 7.
No turning back.
Ah, damn.
You will live again.
This bodes ill.
Okay. Damn. I did not realize that that guy was going to be faster than her jump. Wait, no, he wasn't. Okay, never mind. You. Drive him.
Ready and able.
Right then.
Ah, come on. It's barely not fast enough to, or strong enough to kill him. Should be able to take that one out before he takes an action. That's bad. And one. Unfortunately, take that guy out first. There we go, that's good. And that's two, unfortunately. Thank you. Oh, why are you hiding in the corner? You don't help us there. Oh, shit, and now she is down.
Come on.
Stop killing the one guy there. It's really getting annoying. Okay. Yeah, we're in pretty bad shape here. Nice. Son of a bitch! Fuck! Come on! Your stupid cloaks are driving me nuts! Is he gonna get to him first? He will. Okay. Like, revive only gives enough for them to just barely be up before they get killed again.
Let me...
Please, fuck your cloak, man! I'm getting so sick of these motherfuckers. What is their evasion rate on that cloak? Because that is like 5 times in a row. 25%? That is... Ugh. God, that is such horse shit. One, two, three. Okay. Fuck! I went too fast. It was blocked. I'm gonna actually not revive her now. I will wait, because they'll just fucking shoot her again if I do that. Oh my god, with your fucking cloak evasion. Now, if I do it, she will go immediately next.
What do?
I am out of regular potions. I need to go buy some. Yeah, he looks like he's going to be the last one to go. Oh, god damn it.
No.
Please hit him! Finally!
I ain't done yet.
That guy is going next. So I will wait with Nashi, because he's just going to move wherever he is. Hold a revival on that guy, but I will not let that stand. Chance. Oh, 100%.
It's over!
Yes. Yay! This gets fairly close. Let's see. see if Nanashi can reach that before the end of the round. Oh, for fuck's sake, no! He'll have another turn, but god damn it.
Ready.
Just that again. I think I can reach her from here. Yeah, there we go. Oops.
I'm ready.
Oh, that was annoying. Very annoying. Ooh, mithril. That's good. How did Ramza get best contributor when Purple revived like 20 times? Alright. Jess. Nope, you can't quite get that. Who else did I have? Stadio.
Of course.
Should be able to learn something now. Wait, no, you're maxed on that, so never mind. Colliery Slope. Hopefully not a team of merchants again. Ugh. I thought we were supposed to be hunting down monsters. Like, that was the whole story, was that a bunch of monsters appeared in the mines. Why am I fighting merchants?
Leave it to me. Ready.
I am committed. To battle. To
We'll
battle.
bring Pyborg in so that we have some casting available. Okay, well there's a looks like a behemoth. Is that actually a behemoth over there? No, no. I should be stealing. Oh, just so tough. Okay. Just immediately take Jess out. That's fucking great. Yeah, that's a behemoth. A Nyx. Behemoth King. Actually, did I have a save? Is this going to be on the map? No. Let's go to this one, which should be right before ending the battle here.
Was there something?
Ramza, I'm gonna change your job. Let's put you as the gallant knight.
Feels good.
You are actually wearing strong armor. Let's put your... I'm gonna put martial arts as your backup so that you have heals and revives on availability.
Very well.
You're apparently missing a helmet, so...
Yes?
You, some Hermes shoes. A little faster with your jumps.
By all means.
How come that's listed later when it's not as strong as the wind switch? That's kind of weird. Raise your speed as well.
Yes?
You're pretty good. Should have saved after that setup, but I'm a little more confident now.
Understood.
Of course.
Of course.
Bring the twins along.
You can rely on me.
And yes.
Forward.
Okay.
Not yet.
Why? Why are you guys just picking on Jess? What the fuck is the point of that? What? The rare revive miss.
I'll deal with this.
Gods in...
Not one of them hit him. God dang. Oh my goodness.
I'm blessed.
Oh man. My luck is terrible on this. Everything is just really strong right now. I don't like that. Oh my... Okay, that is bullshit that you miss on such a high fucking... I'm fucking loading it. Might be Ramses' turn. Half the save stone, 61%. Why is revive such a low chance? It makes no goddamn sense.
Let me see.
I don't think I can revive that high of a thing, so I do have to wait for just to be moved. In the meantime, I just shout. kind of some fucking bullshit that you can't use the Monk's Revive ability beyond a 1-foot elevation. Yeah, I'm going to come back to this after I've had a time to even out all the levels, put it that way. Boy, is that ever infuriating. Man. Like, I don't get what was supposed to be the proper way to approach that. When almost all of your party is slower than them, and they're killing off party members pretty much every round. 2 hits, you're down. And they're all faster than you. No idea. Maybe I should just grind to 99 so that we're all even and I don't have to worry about that crap. It'll just come down to actual setup instead of being over-leveled. Because I think that's the worst part of it. Not going to a party average or anything, but your highest character is what they set the enemy levels at. Like, so if you have any characters that are at a low level, you're just fucked. You can't level them. They'll join a battle and die right away. Because there's no protecting them, not when you can shoot from all the way across the fucking map. If you're unlucky enough to have an enemy with one gun, they basically just kill you. I don't know. I know it's a beloved game, but shit. There's a reason why I got into Disgaea and not this, I guess. But I'll eventually finish it. It will not be one that I come back and replay, though, because, yeah, it's just far less fun than I was told. I'm debating if I want to run another game or just call it here. I've only been going 3 hours, but I know Jess will be home soon, and I'm going to try to get some multiplayer games in. Maybe some gunfire or something. I don't know. Yeah, I think I shall call it here. Anyways, sorry I've been kind of a butt today, but hope you enjoyed nonetheless. I'll see y'all in the next one. Later.